Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Homeworld 2. My name is Vagyr, and I'm going to walk you through this game one level at a time, and we're just going to have a little fun as we go through and revisit an old classic that I haven't touched in a while. As you know, made by Relic, came out in 2003, the fall of 2003, and the predecessor to the game of the year, Homeworld. Very, very groundbreaking 3D space RTS. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here, single player, start at the very beginning of Tanis, and get that going. And there's a little bit of story. The backstory behind this, where it picks up, is that your people from the first game had discovered an ancient spaceship and discovered that they came from a world far away within the center of the galaxy. So they decided to rebuild the spaceship, follow their map that they had, and find their way back and reclaim their world that they had been exiled from. And this picks up right from the end of that, where you're now back on your home world, and once again you end up having to fight for your world again from a new force, a new threat called the Vagyr.
In the first time, the great hyperspace core was found. With it came the gift of interstellar travel, and the Outer Rim trade routes were established, uniting the galaxy in peace. "4,000 years passed before the second core was discovered on a desert planet.
And this does briefly
Pain
recap
and bloodshed
a few events from the first
flowed in its
game.
wake. But the exiles returned to their homeworld, Hiigara. A young woman led them across the galaxy, and it is she who will lead them again. Her name is Karen Sajet.
And this bitch, bad bitch. Don't fuck with her.
This is the story of the end time. We know
She
this
will eat your children.
because the third core has been found. Under the dark influence of this core, the Taidan have risen under a new leader, a Vagyr warrior lord named Makan.
And this guy, you will learn to hate
Calls
him as the game
himself
progresses.
the Seljuk, the chosen one. Many systems have already fallen under his shadow, and his eyes are set upon Hiigara. Deep inside the great derelict at Tanis, construction of a new mothership is underway. The Pride of Hiigara. Once more, the exiles will face the coming darkness.
This is Fleet Command. Stand by for hyperspace core transfer.
Containment unit online. All power signatures in the green. Primary couplings released.
Trajectory is good. The hyperspace core is away.
yeah. Now it's getting to the real fun here.
This is Tanis Control. We have visual contact with the core. Proceed with transfer.
Trajectory and alignment confirmed. Take it to 115 and initiate capture procedures.
Now, the one thing I always enjoyed about this game, spectacular music, on top of the stunning cinematic visuals. But the music is just very soothing to listen to. With a very Middle Eastern feel.
The mothership recognizes the core and confirms signal lock.
Oh, looks like it may be running a little choppy here to you. So to me here. Well, we'll see if
Fleet
that's running a little
command
choppy later on.
online.
We may have to
Mothership status
mess that a little
report.
bit. I did get one mod for this
Engineering
game, which
online.
actually
Stand by to initiate main
tweaks
engine
the-
sequence.
the shader a little bit, so it makes some of the unit textures look considerably better.
Main engines online.
I can actually see a difference from
Engine test
original.
complete. All standard drives are operational.
I enjoy it.
Navigation online. The mothership is standing by.
All right, time to kick the tires and light the fires. And get this show on the road. All right,
Setting drives to idle.
and here we are, Tanis. We
Ready.
got ourselves a nice little resource collector.
This is Fleet
We'll
Intelligence.
send him to go gather some resources.
Our task is to analyze sensor data and generate mission objectives. Before launching the mothership, we must conduct a series of trials to ensure all critical systems are operational. Throughout these trials, the mothership will be running with a minimal crew and will remain docked with Tanis. Once these trials are complete, we will launch the mothership and test the hyperspace core.
Kind of giving you an
The
overview
first
of
trial
what's going to be
will
going
test
on
the
here.
resourcing system.
So with the whole tutorial set thing going on.
A resource collector is standing by. Begin retrieval of resource containers at this location.
All right. Now, just a little overview. We got your,
Resourcing
your
systems fully
objectives list.
operational.
This is your main menu here
Trial
at the bottom.
successful.
You'll be playing with this quite a bit.
We will now test the mothership's production capabilities. Begin construction of a fighter facility subsystem.
One of the neat things they added on this game that they brought over from Homeworld Cataclysm, which is kind of a go-between the first Homeworld and this one, is the subsystems.
Production underway.
Subsystems. You can actually target subsystems on some of the larger ships in the mothership to disable those. So you could target their engines, turn their and disable the engines of a ship, thus making it a little bit easier and more vulnerable for capture or doing whatever you want with it, as far as not letting it get away, if that is the case as well. It's a pretty neat tactic, or a neat, not tactic, but just a neat thing to know as far as possible tactics you could use while in multiplayer, for example, that you can take away some of the subsystems that way. So right now we got what is it?
Mothership
3
fighter
subsystems.
facility
We got our
complete.
engines. We
Fighter
got
facility
our-
subsystem
we got our
complete.
fighter facility
Engineering
now.
is online and ready for
Resource
fighter
drop
production.
off. And there
To
was
test
one more I
basic
thought I
combat
saw.
capabilities, construct an interceptor squadron.
Research module. Let's see if there's any research to research. Nope. And we'll
Production
go ahead and build
underway.
2 of these. We'll look around here. We got Chimera Station. Sadly, they shall befall a great and horrible tragedy, but their sacrifice will be noted.
Mothership.
And we got our little resource collector.
All
Just
going smooth here.
tugging along,
Interceptor squadron complete.
getting our resources. I've always liked the little
Stand
manner
by
of
to
detail
begin
they have in
combat
these, like
trials.
the little numbers and
Perimeter Station Chimera will assist by
this is
providing
actually your
target
sensors
drones.
view. You can get a general wide
The
range
drones are located here.
of wide field of vision
Use the
with what you
interceptors
have
to
available.
destroy the target
blue
drones.
spheres is your circle of vision that you can essentially see. But going back to what I was saying before, I always like the little bitty details they throw in here, as far as like the little name
Interceptor
on
squadron
there.
complete.
It's kind of small things that they did in this game. Now these right here are your interceptors. You'll use these quite a bit, at least in the first part of the game. They're pretty damn handy for some time, if not later on for bait and switch tactics. Getting the enemy to follow you and then just pummeling them with larger capital ships. But for right now, we only need the one set, so we're just going to take them here. And we're going to go and watch them attack some drones.
Lock all weapons on target.
And just go take them out. And let's go and actually target the drones here. Find out where they were. There's one. Yeah, now let me target a drone. There you go. See? Nice little drone. Nice dead little drone. Watch as they come down. Fast little buggers, aren't they? Well, you're the last one, aren't you? Now you definitely are.
That's all of them. Ready for orders.
Attention, Tanis Control. This is Perimeter Station Chimera. We have multiple unidentified units detected.
Oh, here it
Signal
goes.
indicates Vagyr bomber strike force.
Now we're getting it started. Here's the Vagyr. Now you get your basic strike craft. They're pretty easy, pretty simple. They die pretty quick. Your interceptors can generally take them out, no problems.
This is a scramble alert. All pilots to their stations.
Luckily, Chimera has some extra
Chimera base. This is Blue Leader. Enemy units locked in.
interceptors
Awaiting orders.
handy, like they're gonna give to us. So we're gonna go over here and take these guys out.
Tanis is under attack. All forces to combat alert. This is not a test. Interceptors have been launched from Chimera. The enemy must be eliminated. Order all interceptors to destroy the Vagyr bombers.
Yeah, we're gonna build that
Production
just kinda
underway.
keep them on back burner here. And let's go watch these guys roll out their attacks.
Group 1 designated.
Roger.
And this is kind of what I mean by the whole cinematic aspect of it. Just the wide angles that you can get are simply amazing. Beautiful, beautiful scenery.
Interceptor squadron complete.
Hey, good deal.
Group 1 reports victory.
Chimera Station is offline. The Vagyr have breached the Tanis perimeter.
The mothership is
Oh,
under
that's
attack.
no good. Let's see if we can't
cannot
kick them
stay
boys
here
out of
any
here.
longer.
Reporting friendly.
Emergency launch underway.
Release crews stand by for emergency launch.
Roger that, Tanis. Primary couplings
You're shooting
released.
in little bitty missiles at us. Now, normally, the mothership would be able to completely pummel those forces
She's
coming
looking
in
good.
without any problems. it has its own weaponry. Right now, since there's only a skeleton crew, it just doesn't work. We'll be picking up the crew later on as we
The
progress.
mothership has cleared Tanis. We are away.
Multiple enemy reinforcements detected. Estimated time before contact, 2 minutes. Begin construction of bombers immediately to deal with this new threat. Bombers will be required to defend the mothership.
Alright, we're gonna build
Production underway.
2 of these boys for right now.
Confirmed.
And we're gonna grab all of our interceptors here.
Standing by.
Regroup.
Group
them.
1 reinforced.
Group 1 copies.
Group 1 copies.
Bomber squadron complete.
Alright.
New construction options available.
We got one set of bombers.
Supporting
Check these
friendly
bad
units.
boys out.
Confirmed.
Here's what our bombers look like. They're very useful against smaller capital ships, kind of like your frigates. The larger capital ships, they're okay. They don't really do as well as frigates against capital ships. But the bombers will help out, at the very least draw some targets for the frigates to go after instead of the capital ships. Usually the frigates are some of the frigates, like assault frigates,
Bomber squadron
be
complete.
useful against the fighter classes pretty well.
Attack complete. Awaiting further orders.
Ready?
Reporting.
Group 2 designated.
Priority alert. The Vagyr are using hyperspace gates. If they are not destroyed, the enemy can deploy reinforcements through them. These gates must be destroyed.
Oh, those are bad. I never noticed this before. Nice little, that's a little battle damage here. I wonder if that's a product of the new shader. It's kind of interesting.
Group 2 reporting. Group 1. Group 1 reporting. Friendlies under fire. Moving in. Group 1 reporting. Group 2 copies. Group 2 reporting. Intercept course punched in. Group 1 standing by.
Attack coordinates locked in.
Bomber squadron complete.
Acknowledged.
Target confirmed.
Yeah, I know we're kind of zoomed out pretty far here. Gotta make sure I see everything now. But we can all focus over here and still get to what we need to.
Gate destroyed.
All right,
Reporting.
Destroy all the remaining hyperspace gates.
we will do that.
Copy. There's nothing left out here.
Bomber squadron complete.
Supporting friendly units. Ready.
Group 2 reinforced.
Group 1.
All right, we got our two
Group
groups
one.
here.
Group 2 standing by.
Long-range sensors have detected multiple enemy signals converging on Tanis.
Oh, that's never good.
All ships initiate docking procedures and stand by for hyperspace.
Yep, but it looks like we're gonna just jump out get everybody out of here and move on, because this force is coming. That would be enough to
Vagyr
actually
have
take out
arrived.
the mothership, especially with it being low on crew members and resources. Looks like we got a couple missile frigates. I think that might be a destroyer.
Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. Course set for the Homeworld. The mothership must survive.
And that is the first mission. The Tanis Shipyards. And that is Homeworld.
Tanis base has been destroyed. The Vagyr have launched a massive invasion. Hiigaran outposts are falling all across the inner rim. The crew of the mothership is making an emergency departure, and planetary defense systems are standing by. Before we can mount a counterattack, we must rendezvous with the mothership's crew. We will exit hyperspace in the shadow of the Angel Moon. A rally point has been established at this location. Prepare for enemy contact.
And that is episode 1. I'll catch you guys later.